I did my internship in London with Volance Ventures, which is a consultancy and think tank. My thesis is centered around the Phoenix economy, which was launched earlier this year at the World Economic Forum. My focus was to explore scaling up solutions for microinsurance and map out the most innovative entrepreneurs. I was very fortunate to be able to learn and work with Mr. John Elkington, who is a world authority in the area of sustainability and social entrepreneurship.
My internship experience was nothing like I had expected it to be. I had the chance to work in Uganda with an orphans and vulnerable children's program. I realized that in working with the communities, it is not possible to bring solutions without first understanding the needs of the communities. And this was my biggest takeaway. This to me was very touching because it ended up being a very simple solution out of a very complex situation. And thanks to the Global Partners Program, I was able to adjust to the local situation in Uganda very quickly.
Well, my internship experience was with AirBus in Toulouse, France, and it was the best way to put in practice what I had learned during the 10 months of my academics from the program. From the Global Partners experience, I was able to understand that I have the capability to adapt to different situations and different places, which I did not have a clue about before I came for the program. The internship, since it's after the 10 months of our travel around the world and the intensive academics, I was able to go to Toulouse all by myself, a completely new country, that's France. I didn't speak the language. I did not know the company over there. I did not know the people over there. But yet I was able to go there, adapt rapidly, without knowing the language, make very good friends, have an excellent internship with AirBus, and come back with some great memories. The best part about it was that when I was leaving, my friends over there, a few of them got really emotional and said that we had never thought that we would meet someone like you. And I don't want to be boastful about it, but I would really attribute all this to the Global Partners because it helped me connect to people in the right way, understand their cultural backgrounds and their experiences. And I would say that now I have a global list of friends whom I can count on. And the internship was the best way of understanding what I've gained from the program.
I can't rave enough about my internship experience. I did my internship with a company in Mexico City. Now I say DF because I'm a native after 3.5 months. But it was a very good experience because I could find similarities between the people in one of the largest cities in the world and my small island home, Jamaica. Certainly the people there are just as hospitable as people are in Jamaica. And I found that what enhanced the experience was that the management team that I worked with were open to teaching me and learning from me, so that made a world of difference. My feeling is that if I interned in the US, I probably would have had a good experience, but not as good as I had in DF. That internship experience certainly ended my program on a high note.
My internship experience was fantastic. I was fortunate enough to intern in Cambodia with a Hong Kong-based private equity firm. It was a perfect way to culminate 14 months in the classroom and apply everything personally into real-world experiences. And I can't say enough about what the program did to help me get the internship.
My internship experience was great. I was lucky in that before the program started, I had an idea of which direction I wanted to point my career. I took a job at a winery in the Ribera del Duero region of Spain. For 4 months, I spoke very little English. I took grape analysis, I mixed the wines, I worked the harvest, I toured other wine regions. It was an experience that I'll never forget.